Please stand for the entrance of the official party and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Colonel Joel Pauls, commander of the 144th Fighter Wing, I welcome you to this morning's Cities of Honor Jet Dedication Ceremony. The wing is thrilled by the opportunity to honor the City of Clovis, and we are excited to officially unveil the city's seal on Aircraft 147. We would like to extend a warm welcome on behalf of our base leadership to our distinguished visitors. Mayor Vong Moana Tua, Mayor Pro Tem Diane Pierce, Councilmember Matt Basgall, City Manager Andrew Hostler, Assistant City Manager Par Armendariz, Fire Chief Chris Eck, Chief of Police Kurt Fleming, Office of Senator Shannon Groves Jenna Welch, Clovis Veterans Memorial District CEO Lorenzo Rios, Clovis Veterans Memorial District Board Member Tom Wright, Clovis Veterans Memorial District Board Member Don Watnick, and his spouse, Ikuka Watnick. We would also like to thank all additional city representatives and staff and the men and women of the 144th Fighter Wing who have taken the time to attend today's ceremony. The Cities of Honor program serves as a way for the 144th Fighter Wing to recognize the contributions made by the city governments and employers for their roles in supporting the military service of their employees and citizens. Not only is it our goal to honor the city, but it is also our goal to establish mutually beneficial relationships within our local communities. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the 144th Fighter Wing Commander, Colonel Joel Pauls.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today. On behalf of the men and women of the 144th Fighter Wing, I want to welcome you to today's Cities of Honor Jet Dedication Ceremony. It is a privilege to stand with you this morning as we honor the City of Clovis. A special welcome and a thank you to Mayor Vong Moana Tua, Mayor Pro Tem Diane Pierce, distinguished members of the Clovis City Council, and city leaders from the City Manager's Office, the Fire and Police Departments. Ms. Jenna Welch, a special welcome to you. Thank you for representing Senator Grove. She's such an incredible advocate for the 144th Fighter Wing. Please give her my best and let her know how grateful I am for all that she does for us. I'd also like to recognize the Clovis Veterans Memorial District leadership team who is with us today, Mr. Lorenzo Rios, the CEO, and board member Mr. Don Watnick. CVMD is a special organization that does so much to bind our community with its veterans and military members. Your presence here speaks to the strength of the bond between this wing and the community we serve. I would also like to take a moment to thank everyone who made today's ceremony possible. And there's too many people to list and go name by name, but it takes a lot of work to put all this together, and so I'm incredibly grateful. I would in particular, though, like to call out Tech Sergeant Matthew Stett. He's our crew chief today, who's going to help us unveil this jet. He represents the men and women of the 144th Maintenance Group who prepared the hangar, who cleaned up the jet, who made today's ceremony possible. It takes a lot of work to do all that, so I want to make sure I recognize them. I'm excited to reveal the Clovis seal here in just a moment, thanks to their hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, today we, the members of the 144th Fighter Wing, get to celebrate and honor a deep-rooted connection between Clovis and its citizen airmen in a unique way. But before we dedicate Aircraft 147, I wanted to offer a few words to set the stage. During World War I, the first war where aerial combat played a significant role, we learned that air combat tactics are optimized when executed in a formation. Multiple aircraft allow you to mass firepower, extend your area of control, and create defense in depth. We also learned that a good wingman is indispensable. They provide backup, assistance when you're in need, and in the most dire situations, they can save your life by seeing a threat that you do not. In the Air Force, over time, the word wingman has become synonymous with teammates, and it certainly takes a team to make our mission happen. While the pilots are the visible face of what we do, supporting them are literally hundreds of maintainers fixing jets, mission support airmen providing logistics, sustainment, security, communications, and HR support, and medics who keep us all healthy and ready. But the foundation on which all of that is built is our community. Since our arrival at Hammer Field in the 1950s, the 144th Fighter Wing has had many wingmen in the Central Valley, and the city of Clovis is certainly counted high on that list. So many of our airmen live in Clovis. Our children go to the incredible schools in Clovis. We worship in Clovis churches, and we hear sincerity in Clovis throughout the community when people say thank you for your service. Every day we feel the warm embrace of an incredible community who values us and that enables us to accomplish the very important mission we do to defend our nation. Mayor Moana Tua, you exemplify this sentiment and inspire us with your example of servant leadership, and I'm incredibly grateful. I want to thank you and all the citizens of Clovis who take care of us and our families and enable us to be the very best. This Cities of Honor ceremony today gives us a way to demonstrate our gratitude with action. From employers who support drill weekends and deployments to neighbors who carry the load while we serve, you are a vital part of our mission. Thank you for your service to us. In closing, I want to thank all of our community leaders for your continued partnership. I'd also like to thank our airmen for representing both the United States Air Force and the City of Clovis with professionalism, courage, and honor. And to the people of Clovis, Aircraft 147 is for you. It carries your seal, your spirit, and your unwavering support wherever it flies. May it always be a source of pride and a symbol of unity, and a reminder that together we soar higher. Thank you all very much for being here.
Thank you, Colonel Pauls. Colonel Pauls will now be joined by Mayor Moana Tua and the crew chief for Aircraft 147, Tech Sergeant Matthew Stett, to unveil the seal for the City of Clovis. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mayor Vong Moana Tua.
I think the military gives meaning and a life lesson to this word, to be ready. Many of us in civilian life, we like to say, when I feel ready, I will do something. But the military understands what the true meaning of ready is. You say ready is not a feeling, it is a decision. And that is something amazing that we all can learn from, because you make things happen. I think the entire United States, especially the Central Valley, appreciates having this air base, this 144th Fighter Wing, right here in our home. You are always ready. This region loves and appreciates the military personnel. What an honor to have the 144th Fighter Wing dedicate an over $50 million machine with our logo on it. That's amazing. We are humbled. Every time I get to honor our men and women in service, I like to remind everyone a poem by Charles M. Province. And it goes like this: "It is the soldier, not the minister, who has given us freedom of religion. It is the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the campus organizer, who has given us freedom to protest. It is the soldier, not the lawyer, who has given us the right to a fair trial. It is the soldier, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It is the soldier who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag, who allows the protester to burn the flag." You see this flag, the big one, and this one right here. The City of Clovis, its council, its citizens, and each of you, we promise to serve it, respect it, protect it, but most of all, be proud of it. We lift each of you to God. May He look with favor upon you, protect you, bless you, and care for all your loved ones while you stand ready to protect all of us. At this time, I would like Colonel Pauls to come forward. I want to present our city flag to this base, and then to all, I heard it was about 30 of you, the airmen. We wanted to give our challenge coin, our city coin. We're going to hand it to Colonel Pauls to give to all of you as well. So, I wanted to give that. Thank you so much for your service. Thanks for having us today.
Thank you, Mayor Moana Tua. Got me fired up, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of the Air Force song and the exit of the official party. On behalf of Colonel Pauls, I would like to thank the City of Clovis, its employers, and its citizens for the continued support of the 144th Fighter Wing and all military service members. The 144th Fighter Wing is honored that you have chosen to champion the mission of the wing and the California Air National Guard. This concludes today's ceremony. Everyone is welcome to take pictures with the jet. Thank you again for joining us, and have a great Air Force Day.